Hello again, dear students. Okay, in this part, I'm going to explain the grammar material for this week. We have here zero conditional. That is one of the if clauses that we are going to study in the third trimester. Then we have that when we are going to create zero conditionals in English, we have a condition and a result. The if condition, we are going to write in the simple present tense or the present simple. If you leave eyes in the zone, and the result clause, we are going to use present simple too. For that reason, we call zero conditional, okay? If condition, comma, result. If you leave eyes in the zone, it melts. Zero conditional are used for facts that are generally true. Do not change. That is something that it's going to happen, okay? It's referred to a general situation that always happens if a condition is met. Then we have the situation of the position of the condition and the result. Related to this, then we are going to use comma or no. For example, we have here if clause. If we have in the first position that we are going to put comma is necessary, okay? And the result condition, that is the main clause, then in the second position, we have comma here in the middle. If we change the position, result, that is the main clause, you get wet, we don't need comma is not necessary if you stand in the rain. Then this is the condition of the if clause in the second position. Then we have to pay attention to this situation. First conditional. Then we have here that when we are going to create a first conditional, we are going to use in the if condition present simple, or we can use future simple. Below now we are going to check an extra information related to this result of future situation when we are going to write or when we are going to say a sentence in the first conditional. If we work hard, if is in that first sentence, then we have comma, we will finish the project on time. Will is future. We study will in the second trimester. The first conditional is used to express a real or very probably situation in the future. It refers to things that will possibly happen in the future if a condition is met. The first conditional is common when we are talking about possible plans, promises, warnings, threats, and for persuading someone. Then we have here some extra examples. If I go to Italy next week for work, I will visit the Colosseum. If I have time tomorrow, I will help you. If you touch that wire, you will get an electric shock. Then remember that I put here some videos related to the same material. And also we can work in the zero conditional, in the present simple, or in the past tense. We have here some examples. When I did my homework, my teacher was happy. We can use when instead of if also, okay? This is related to if conditional. We can use when, as in the first example, or we can use if the temperature reaches 0 degrees Celsius, water freezes. My mom comforted me when I got scared. Then I use in when again. If you mix red and yellow, you get orange. When I go on vacation, I take a good book with me. Wherever she sees a big dog, she feels nervous. Okay, also we have here that when we are going to use first conditional, also we can use in the effect clause, simple future, modal verbs, or the imperative. And here we have some example. If we have some time this afternoon, we will go shopping. We are using a will. If there are any apple left, you can have one. We are using modals. And if it is rain, take an umbrella with you. Okay, then in the third example that we see here, then we are using imperative. Take an umbrella with you. Also, we can see here some extra information related when we can use modals other than will in the main clause of a sentence in the first conditional. And remember that the modals tell us different things: possibility, permission, obligation, suggestion, prediction, and we have this information here, okay, as extra information. We have, if you ask George, he may or might be able to help you. This is a possibility. You can or may leave the room if you finish the test. This is a permission. If he doesn't come soon, we must or we will have to leave without him. That is an obligation. If you ever go to Chicago, you should take a boat trip on the river. That is a suggestion. If you don't watch your steps, you are going to fall over. That is a prediction. Then, what is common? Because we are, or maybe you have that question. In some occasions, you can find when. What is common, what is usual when we are creating this kind of sentence is use if, okay? Then you have to pay this information into consideration, check the material, watch the video, read. You can observe this video for as explanation, or you can watch the 3 videos that I put related to this information if you need to be clear about this. Okay, this is the grammar for this week. Check, study, and be ready for solve the practices related to that. Okay, see you on Friday. Bye-bye.